What is going on, guys? How are you guys doing? I hope you guys are doing amazing because I know I am. I really appreciate all you guys' support. Guys, we're getting into a really cool video today. Top 10 underrated cards. Now, you can invest in these cards or you could just collect these cards because to me, they are undervalued and a great deal, a great place to get in is right now. Let's get into it. Guys, so top 10 underrated cards. Mind you, these are just my favorite, my personal choices of top 10 underrated cards. This doesn't mean, oh, it's the best value, best deal, best anything. It's just underrated in my opinion. In other words, it's here, it could be here. Guys, take all my information and all my advice with a grain of salt. This is just my opinion. Now, let's get straight into it. We're not going to waste any time. To kick it off, we're starting with Temporal Forces, the Walking Wake EX. I really love this card. It's so beautiful. If you look at the artwork on it, it's just so unique. The colors, everything, it's great. If you look at how it's been performing, last month, it kind of declined and everything else has been kind of climbing. So guys, this is a chance for you to get in now because I think this card is going to be worth way more than just 70. Next up, we have the Iron Crown EX from Temporal Forces as well. This is the number 2 chase card in the set, I believe, and it's only $63. Guys, look at that artwork, how unique it looks, the beauty behind that giant moon right there, just the colors on it, so amazing. I love that card, and look at how it's been climbing in the month. You look at the 3 months, it's been climbing. Guys, this trajectory just to me looks like money. It has dropped off since the beginning hype, and that's how you know it may just pick right back up. It's such a beautiful card, guys, so I really wanted to take my time to emphasize this one. It's really just a great all-around card. Next up, we have Bianca's Devotion from Temporal Forces. This is the last Temporal card, guys, but this is just amazing artwork. I'm not really into trainer cards, but when a trainer card is beautiful, I have to let it be known. This one is one of the most beautiful trainer cards in my opinion. There's probably like a top 4 for me. This is up there. Guys, look at how it's been performing. You can get in now and get it for a good price, but you can also see the trajectory is climbing, even though it's slow because obviously it's a trainer card, but with that value, guys, you cannot go wrong. Next up, we have the Groudon from Paradox Rift. Guys, this card is just amazing. Look at that scenery on that card, and it's a $66 card. I think Paradox Rift is kind of a slept-on set, and that's why this card is valued where it's at. If you looked at the trajectory of this card, though, you can see it has been increasing. People notice how amazing this card is, and it is going to increase in value, guys. If you guys want to get into it now, I guarantee you this card has to, at least to me, and in my estimation, has to be like probably an $150 to $180 card easily. Next up, we have Eevee from Twilight Masquerade, the full illustration rare. Guys, this card is really just an amazing card. I mean, there's not much you can say. Just look at that artwork. It's so beautiful. It's an alternate art. So you guys, you already know. People are looking for these alternate arts. They're looking for these illustration rares. It's just an amazing card. I think it's going to perform very well. And if you look at the performance, to me, it's very much undervalued, guys. So if you guys want to get in now, a $40 card for this caliber of an artwork, I think it's a no-brainer to me. Next up, I've mentioned these cards. I couldn't find the trio on TCG, so I went on eBay so I can find the trio because the trio is necessary. If you have only one of these cards, it's just not the same thing. This is the Duskull to Dusknoir illustration line. Guys, look at that price range for the PSA 10s. If you can find good copies that are not graded, this is a no-brainer. Get it. And next up, we have Squirtle from Stellar Crown. Guys, this has to be one of my favorites out of the top 10. It's one of my favorites. I don't have these in order because it's really hard to choose. Look at that price, $58 for this card. And if you find a really great copy, guys, it's a guarantee to me. I think this is a for sure bet to go up in value. If you look at the performance, people have definitely recently taken a keen to it, and it is going up. Guys, I think there's so much more potential for it to rise. So, to me, no-brainer. Make it happen. Now, Terapagos EX, Stellar Crown Chase card. This is the #1 chase card in the set, guys. And to me, it is severely undervalued. I think it's a beautiful, beautiful card and the rarity in itself. If you look at the value, how the price chart has been performing, guys, this thing has dropped off. Why? Ask yourself that. It's because of the surging sparks and everything behind that Pikachu EX. Guys, this thing is going to be worth money. I guarantee this is a $200 to $250 card in no time. As soon as that surging sparks hype just falls off, guys, it's a no-brainer. Make it happen. All right, now we have Blastoise EX from 151. Guys, just look at that artwork. I mean, Blastoise in the water. It's just amazing. It's an amazing card. If you look at the performance, look at the price chart. 1 month, it's been falling off a bit. But if you look at the 3 month, it had a major spike, obviously when there was the re-release, and it's been dropping off slowly. I think it's going to recover and go way higher than the price it's at now. It's at about $75, guys. This thing is easily a $120 card. And of course, we have Charizard EX from 151. I had to save Charizard for last. Look at that card, guys. That color, the tones, it just pops off the card. I love this card. I love this Charizard, and for the value, the price that it's at, you really can't beat it. So guys, for $50, you can find one of these Charizards. Look at the performance. It has been up and down. Why? Remember, there are hypes behind so many sets, but still, it's able to perform. It's at the highest point of the year. Guys, this Charizard to me is a no-brainer. If you can find one in great condition and get it graded, it's a win, guaranteed. Guys, there are so many cards I could have chosen from that Scarlet and Violet set. I had to stick with these because to me, they're just so undervalued, and it's an easy go-to as far as just, hey, let's buy in low and sell high. Guys, remember, investing is all about holding. It takes time for your investments to grow. If you can get in on that low point with the cards, it's so much less risky. And right now, anything that doesn't have any hype around it is the go-to. That's in anything. FOMO, a lot of people go with, oh, what everybody else wants. This surging sparks, this Pikachu. Guys, you gotta realize that that's what everybody's after, and it drives the prices up. We're not doing that. No, we're going with the stuff that nobody's looking at, and later on, they're going to appreciate, especially over long periods of time. So guys, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you so much. Please like, comment, and subscribe. I love to speak to you guys. If you guys can comment things that you guys have pulled from Scarlet and Violet, maybe your favorite underrated cards, I would love to just talk to you guys. You already know. Thank you so much for your support. I love you all. See you in the next one. Let's get it.